Ready or not,
Cause we're coming right back at you.
this is Homecoming 2024
On Hinds' very own
WHUC.
Ladies and gentlemen, student alumni and friends, welcome to 2024 Hinds Homecoming Week.
Yes, we're your hosts for the week. I'm Kamaria, Seaton.
I'm Tyler, Dotson. We've got an action-packed week ahead of us full of fun, Eagles pride, and incredible events across all 6 of our amazing campuses.
Did you say all 6 campuses?
Yes, that's right, all 6 campuses. We'll take you from Utica all the way up to Nursing Allied for a bunch of fun events.
Well, the first way we're going to kick this thing off is here at the Hinds Utica campus. And what better way to start off will be in the Royal Court of your campus with some sweet treats.
Thanks, Kamaria. Right now, I'm in front of the Student Union building where students are getting royal treatment from the Royal Court.
Here in the Student Union building, students are getting the royal treatment. Literally. We've got snacks, smiles, and a chance for everyone to come to the homecoming court. It's the perfect way to start the day with some royal vibes. Chill, and overall have a good time. We asked Kevion McLean about what he thinks about the free morning snack.
Yeah, it's a very good morning today. Everybody out. It's going good.
We have also decided to ask Miss Utica Dejanay Antoine about how she feels to give to the community.
For one, it feels really good that I had the opportunity to connect with students this morning on their way to breakfast. You know, just handing them out candy apples and handing them out donuts. It was just a really good thing to do and to put a smile on someone's face. And I just can't wait to see what other events that, you know, me and the Royal Court has for you all.
Well, Kamaria and Tyler, as you can see, I got treated by the Royal Court as well. Back to you two.
Thanks, Nicholas. Now that the Utica campus isn't the only one passing out snacks and treats.
That's right. Our correspondent, Shannon, will give coverage of what's going on the Nursing Allied Health campus.
Shannon, tell us what's happening.
Thanks, Kamaria and Tyler. I'm here at Hinds Community College Nursing Allied Health Center for the kickoff of Homecoming Week. Let's take a glimpse inside. Fun and laughter was the theme at the Hinds Nursing Allied campus. Student Odessa Fort tells us what she'll be doing for homecoming.
Well, since we don't have class on Friday, I think I might go out and enjoy the game Thursday night, take my little girl out there to her first football game. So since I'm a Hinds alumni, this is my second time going to Hinds, I think we'll go out and enjoy the football game Thursday night.
Having all of that fun, students who worked up an appetite had the choice to have a famous walking taco. While on campus, in the mix of the event, sophomore homecoming maid Lynette McDonald shares her experience campaigning for homecoming.
It was wonderful because I met new people that I never met, and being able to hang out with freshmen along with sophomores. Since I am a sophomore, it was like making sure that I knew the freshmen as well as sophomores, and being able to hang out and enjoy my company.
Here at the Hinds Community College Nursing Allied Center in Jackson, Mississippi, the beginning of homecoming seems to be all of that and a bag of chips. Shannon Brown Jeans, WHUC News 7. Back to you, Tyler and Kamari.
Wow, that looks like fun. I wish I was there.
I know that's right. Now let's check in with our correspondent Jermaine Smiley over at Vicksburg to see where things are about to get creative.
That's right, Kamaria and Tyler. I'm here on the Vicksburg campus, and students are about to get very creative with the tie-dye. To celebrate homecoming, students on the Hinds Vicksburg campus came together to commute and tie-dye shirts in various shades of colors. Administrative Assistant of Student Services Chandra Butchin tells us why they chose tie-dyeing as an activity for students to enjoy.
Because this is something that the kids really enjoy. We usually do it once a year. So, yeah, we just decided to bring it back out again.
Sophomore Brian Shells tells us why he came to this event and the colors that he chose.
I always wanted a tie-dye t-shirt because I kind of outgrew mine. So, yeah. I picked turquoise because I love turquoise. I always thought turquoise was just like a real pretty color. And rose pink, I picked rose pink because my mama's favorite color is pink. So I put that too. And then emerald green. Green is my second favorite color, so that's why I picked that.
Not only did the students enjoy tie-dyeing shirts, but so did I. Back to you, Kamaria and Tyler.
Thanks, Jermaine. With this being homecoming week, Hinds is making sure that students, faculty, and even visitors stay safe.
That's right, Kamaria. On the Raymond campus, they are sharing important safety measures that students can have to keep themselves safe while driving.
So we're going to take it over to our correspondent, Evan, who is on the Raymond campus.
At the Raymond campus, MDOT hosted their very own Drive Safe event for students to learn the importance of safe driving. The main goal is to prevent and reduce the number of traffic fatalities and serious injuries. Shirts were given out, fun games were being played, and students got the opportunity to learn about seatbelt usage. MDOT also showed the dangers of impaired and distracted driving for students. This included a virtual driver simulator, child passenger safety, and the fatal vision goggles. Hinds student Shell Hawkins shares what he liked about the Drive Safe event.
I just like the free service and the music brings the vibe and all that stuff. Okay, so now
Zakaya Caples also explains what she got out of the event today.
I like that they had games where we can play and win prizes and stuff. We can do wheels. And I like how we got a new homecoming shirt because I've been waiting to get a new one.
Crashing isn't an option, but saving lives is. Back to you guys, Tyler and Kamaria.
That sounds so much fun, Tyler.
Absolutely. It's always great when students can get hands-on and create something special for homecoming, but the fun doesn't stop there.
It surely doesn't. But quick question, Tyler. Have you ever thought, what would you do after Hinds?
Well, Kamaria, I've always wanted to go to a 4-year after Hinds.
Well, me as well. Well, since we're talking about our next moves, we have just the person to talk to students who are also thinking about their next move after Hinds.
Let's take it over to our reporter, Kai Beard.
That's right, Tyler and Kamaria. As you can see behind me, students and faculty are here to learn more about the information about transferring from a JUCO to a senior college.
Students and faculty learn some tips and tricks to navigate through the transfer portal to a 4-year university or college with a panel. Hinds Utica alumni and Hinds Raymond alumni from Jackson State and Alcorn State University. Even though both schools are rivals, both schools came together to spread the truth about transferring to another college. Miss Kamaria Williams explained why she came to the U.
We came here because it's really important for us to talk to other transfer students so that we can explain to them what the process will look like and make sure that they have all the resources necessary, which is what our organization is focused on. And so with us all being students from Hinds or somewhere in the area, we definitely chose Hinds because it's kind of like in our heart to reach back to our community. So with us being alumni, we have to make sure that we're pouring back.
Shania Moore explains what made her sit at the panel.
I feel that it was necessary for me to be on this panel to exemplify a way of giving back to not only my alma mater but the community as well. There's a lot of things that transfers don't know that they needed to hear that we stated here today on this panel.
Wow, Kamaria and Tyler, today's event was very exciting, learning more information to transfer to a university. Nathan, what's going on in the Bulldog Plaza? I heard it was some loud music over there.
I'm out here at the hotspot, really enjoying my time. To kick off the fun, students, faculty, and staff came out to the hotspot to enjoy a little musical chairs, Connect 4, and just socializing and dancing. Declan Richard tells us what the purpose of coming out and socializing at the hotspot.
You know, we had fun events here. We had musical chairs here today. You know, it was a little competitive, you know, a little drive, a little motivation. You know, some free snacks was involved. So, you know, it brought out the best in everyone that attended. Some good laughs went down, some dancing, you know, just having fun, just vibing, you know.
Spoke to Mr. Jerry Smith, Director of Student Activities, speaks on a few words of encouragement to bring more people out to the hotspot next year.
It is our homecoming week here on the Utica campus. So we just want support from faculty, staff, students, every person that is on this campus, we just want support. So next year, if the Lord say the same, we will be out here the same time, doing the same thing, bigger and better.
Students really had time of their life. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
Thanks, Nathan. Students got a chance to take a quick break by listening to music and having fun with fellow students.
Well, before we go into the next event, I do have a surprise for y'all, but I'll have to be right back.
Okay.
As you can see, I finally made it to the Raymond campus, but before I show you my surprise, let's take it over to our correspondent, Evan Stewart, at the DIY Reefs. Evan, what's going on over there?
At the Raymond campus, students got the chance to decorate reefs. Students used their imaginative minds to create their own handmade reefs for homecoming week. Reefs were traced back from ancient Rome, but these students are working diligently to evolve their creativity by creating their personalized reefs. Administrators pitched in to help as well by providing the students with the right materials for their reefs. Tiana Jones shares what made her come to this event today.
It was a fun experience, just something to do with me and my friends, just to be creative.
Omar Epson shares what made him participate in this event today.
Really, seemed like a fun little thing to do. Got some homework I need to be done, but procrastinating right now. But yeah, other than that, just made a little reef for my little sister, so yeah.
In life, you reap what you sow. Back to you guys, Kamaria and Tyler.
Evan, that was a great event. What a way for students to come out and help for homecoming. But before we go, I'm going to take it to Jacoby Johnson at Chalking the Sidewalk. What's going on over there, Jacoby?
Thanks, Tyler. We're here chalking up the sidewalk, as you can see.
Coming along the sidewalk as we walk through, we watched our steps to see this fine chalk art. This beautiful and magnificent artwork shows some of the hard work, dedication, and homecoming spirit that these students show us. We talked to Hinds student Harmony Martin and asked what made her come out and show her support to this event.
I really was bored, and then I thought about homecoming, so I was like, really support, the basics.
Moments later, afterwards, we got a word with freshman Quandrika Williams and asked, how did this event get her out of her comfort zone?
Meeting new people, a lot of people, they're pretty cool, and I didn't know any of them. It was nice. It was just getting out, taking the sidewalk, and meeting new people.
Chalking it up here at the Raymond campus. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
Well, that concludes the Raymond campus. It had a lot to offer, but I'm coming back to you with my surprise. Back to you, Kamaria.
Welcome back, Tyler. I see you couldn't miss this event that's happening tonight.
Of course not, Kamaria. It was a lot of fun up there at Raymond, but some of the Raymond kids decided to come down here and join us for our block party.
And I'm going to give you an insight of what's all going on tonight. Students from the Raymond and Utica campuses came together at the Bulldog Plaza on the Hinds Utica campus to enjoy music with laughter and dancing. Christina Nicole, one of the students from the Raymond campus, explained why she enjoyed this event.
With that music and everything, you got, kids from 2 different schools coming around and having a little fun, so it was cool.
Jontavius Hawkins elaborated on how this event brought Hinds Utica and Hinds Raymond students together.
Really a good time. Everybody was vibing, having fun, and it also gave Raymond and Utica to come together and, connect with each other.
As you can see, students from Raymond and Utica came out to have a class together.
That's right, Kamaria. Tonight was an action-packed night, but I think we need a quick break. We'll bring you the rest of homecoming week.
When it comes to different topics around the Hinds community, Real Talk is the answer.
The alumni who have graduated from the program.
A lot of that is them getting to know me.
This is the show that talks about lifestyle, culture, fashion, art, and having you in the know of what's going on across the Utica campus and the entire community college of Hinds. Be sure to watch Real Talk exclusively on Hinds' very own WHUC.
Raymond students came down and got the taste of the U.
They sure did, and it's only heating up from here. And the Hinds Utica campus students are already diving into some serious homecoming vibes.
I mean, who wouldn't want to kick off homecoming with great food and good company? Speaking of that, Tyler, I heard the taste of homecoming is turning up the heat.
Oh, sure. It's not just food, it's the whole experience. We've got our guy Dylan James, not soaking it all in. What's cooking, Dylan?
That's right, Tyler Kamaria. I'm here to get a taste of homecoming.
Today at the Hinds Utica campus, students and faculty came to a student union to get a taste of good homecoming food and drinks. Miss Sierra Polk shares with us her experience about the event.
Oh, this is a great experience. It's bringing students and staff together to just come get a little bite to eat, breakfast, and just unite as a Bulldog family. I really enjoy it.
SGA Secretary Jemiah Perry explained to us how she feels about hosting this event.
Community is something that SGA is supposed to do, or it's just something that we just automatically do because it's like in a way thank you for them voting for us and stuff.
Students had a great time, got a great taste of food. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
That was great, Dylan. And for those who want to get tapped into their artistic side, we've got the virtual sip and paint led by Jacoby Johnson.
That's right, Tyler Kamaria. We're here capturing the virtual sip and paint. Let's get to it.
Today in the Fab Lab, we come walking into the virtual sip and paint where the air is filled with creativity and excitement. Students join us to virtually paint and express themselves. Each student brings their own unique perspective, transforming blank canvases into vivid reflections of their own emotions and experiences. We got together with student Jemiah Nelson and asked, how did she enjoy the sip and paint?
I enjoyed it real well. It's fun or whatever, yeah.
We also got a chance to speak with Anaya Little and asked, how did this event help express herself?
Because nobody's really, you can't really see nobody watching while playing.
You can see we had a great time here at the virtual sip and paint. Back to you, Tyler Kamaria.
Thanks, Jacoby.
That was a great event, but there's also another big event that helps bring students together.
We're going to take it over to our correspondent, Shannon Brown Jeans.
What's going on over there, Shannon?
Thanks, Tyler and Kamaria. Well, throughout our travels to see what each campus has going on for homecoming, it's led us now to Hinds Community College, the Rankin campus. What are they doing to get into the homecoming spirit? Let's see.
On the Rankin campus, breast cancer awareness and homecoming were a powerhouse duo. Jamie Quinn tells of the events for homecoming Rankin campus.
We did have on yesterday, we had the corn toss, the flag tag, football for the students. We also had our annual breast cancer walk that included all students that is located on the Rankin campus and with the CTE community.
In addition to the amazing food, the flag and bag games were it. Student service member Kyle Torres gives us details on future gaming events.
Ma'am, so we have our intramural events on Tuesday alongside Kobe and Aaron. We get out here on Tuesday afternoons and set up games for the students to enjoy here on campus. In addition to that, on Thursdays we have gaming in the nest right here in our student nest, and we bring PS5s and we play board games and have a great time with all of our students.
He also tells me what he would like to see during homecoming.
During this homecoming week, I would like to see just engagement amongst all of the campuses so that we can all come together and just celebrate a beautiful week for homecoming.
And here on the Rankin campus, you can see they play no games about homecoming week. Reporting from the Rankin campus, Shannon Brown Jeans, WHUC News 7. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
What a great event that was, Shannon.
Now we're going to take it over to our correspondent, Kai Beard, where she's going to show you students rolling their life away.
What does that mean, Kai?
Right, Kamaria and Tyler, as you can see behind me, students are enjoying the laser tag and the bowling. So let's go see what's going on.
On the Hinds Utica campus, students and faculty from both the Raymond campus and the Utica campus came together for some fun with laser tag and bowling, with some fun games, some snacks, and live music to hype up the crowd. We talked to Jess Daniels, and he explains how he felt about coming to the campus.
This is really nice. When we pulled up, all of my friends were like, this is a really nice campus, and it really is like a beautiful
KJ Crawley explains what made him come to this event.
I really like it here. Like, the vibes are always high. And then it's a really nice student union, so yeah.
Mr. Jerry Smith explains what made him host and play the event.
Well, of course, it's homecoming. We're here on the Utica campus. And I wanted to do something new, something fresh, something different for our students here. So what better way to do that to bring bowling to the youth I don't think it's ever been done here before, so what better way than me be the first one to bring it, have a lot of fun with the students, bring laser tag as well. So we just wanted to be different and most important that the students have fun in homecoming week.
Keeping the spirit alive with bowling and a little laser tag. Kai being reported for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys. Gotta go, guys. The game for the start.
Kamaria, do you know how tech is ever evolving?
Yes, I actually do.
Well, I have an event for you. At the Shirley D. Hopkins Amphitheater, they're holding their very own Tech Expo for high school students.
WHUC News 7 reporter Nicholas Lofton is going to give us insight of what's going on at the Shirley D. Hopkins Amphitheater. Nicholas?
What's going on?
Here on the Hinds Utica campus, we were visited by lots of different students from Jackson Public School districts, checking out all the different departments on campus, including our award-winning radio and television production department. But while that was happening in the amphitheater, we had Miss Tiffany Carter Washington show students the benefits and drawbacks of using AI. We have asked Miss Tiffany Carter Washington on what she is trying to demonstrate to these students by telling them about AI.
Today we're just talking about AI, the basics of AI, what AI is, how it affects us in our everyday lives, especially as students, how students can use AI. We're going to do a couple of little demonstrations on how they can use AI within their school when they're trying to do their schoolwork.
We also asked Mr. J.J. Towson about what they stand to gain by showing students about the pros and cons of AI.
Yeah, we want kids to know how to use it. We know that AI can be used as a tool and a weapon. And so the more that we can introduce them to how to use it effectively in the classroom to save them time, the better. So going over tools like Copilot and some of the other AI tools is super beneficial for them to learn and help with their classwork.
Here in the Tech Expo, students are learning the pros and cons about AI. I'm Nicholas Lofton reporting for WHUC News 7.
What an astonishing way for students to come down here at the U to learn about different career paths.
And while we're on the subject of greatness, I have the honor of covering a historic event. The Grant Ham Field is being renamed. Let's go check it out. Today marks a historic moment at Hinds Utica as Grant Ham Baseball Field is being renamed after legendary coach George McQuitter, who impacted countless lives through decades of service, emphasizing dedication, leadership, and heart that inspired his teams to numerous victories. We spoke with former professional baseball player Mike Smith as he tells us how it was playing for Mr. McQuitter.
Guys trying to go somewhere to another school, he spent all night on the phone calling, trying to make sure that you got an opportunity somewhere else.
We spoke with Chris McQuitter, the older son of Mr. McQuitter, and asked him how he felt about his father being celebrated.
Well, it's very emotional because we kind of grew up out here, and I know all those guys, and this ain't something that's quite normal, and it's surreal still, be here to honor him and to help him enjoy this moment.
We spoke with living legend Jerry McQuitter and asked him how he felt about having his old players back at the field where it all started.
Breathtaking, very touching.
Wow, Tyler, that was another historic event happening here at the very Hinds Utica campus.
It sure was, Kamaria, but let's take it over to our very own correspondent, Dejanay Antoine on the Raymond campus, arting it up.
Thanks, Kamaria and Tyler. I'm currently on the Raymond campus, and the Airbrush Avenue event is already getting hot. I can't wait to show you guys more.
Hinds students swung by Airbrush Avenue in the courtyard, hosted by Housing and Residence Life. The homecoming events have been getting better and better, and the students are clearly enjoying it. Freshman Tamanze Simmons shared why he came to the event.
Honestly, I wanted to get out of class and also be able to experience my first homecoming here. So, trying to make the best out of it.
Housing Director, Ms. Tiara Polk, shared how it felt seeing students enjoy the event she helped host.
It feels great for them to let loose, get out and have a little fun, and get something creative and nice they can have memories from high school to college.
Well, you all, with a quick brush, the event was a success, but now it's time to get ready for the fashion show.
Lights, camera, fashion. The courtyard on the Hinds Raymond campus has been hot for homecoming week. Hinds students ripped the runway wearing some of their most fashionable pieces, while staff, students, and even family cheered them on. Freshman Joshua Daniels shared how he felt about the fashion show.
I like the vibe and the energy and confidence. Like, I feel like everybody had confidence, you know? It was big on confidence and, you know, that's really it.
Sophomore William Cross came out to support one of the students in the show, and here's what he had to say.
I'm definitely proud, but it feels normal. You know, this is regular stuff. This what he do, you know? So I don't expect nothing but greatness.
Students on the Hinds Raymond campus are not afraid of the limelight. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
Thanks, Dejanay. That was a great event.
Kamaria, do you want to know ways to stay safe?
Yes.
Well, we have our correspondent, Dylan James, in the student unit to tell us all about it.
Dylan?
Thanks, Kamaria. Tyler. I'm here to learn different things in a wellness health fair. On the Hinds Utica campus, students come to learn more about the safety of safe sex, domestic violence, the danger of vaping, and some tips and tricks to eat healthy. Gerald Gibson shares with us the benefits of sexual health.
Well, people need to know their status. They need to make sure that people are good when they talk about their sexual health in a holistic perspective. We want to make sure they're good overall. So what we do is we go out into the community without becoming Healthy University and make sure HBCU students know that their status, they know their HIV status, they know their sexual health status. I learned a lot of great information. That's you, Tyler Kamaria.
Look like there's some action taking place on the newly named Grant Ham McQuitter baseball field.
Yeah, it looks like a very intense battle happening between students and staff. Evan, what's going on over there?
At the U, students gathered at the softball field to have some fun playing kickball. Many students were very excited to participate in this competitive event. Some alumni even joined the game as well as some administrators for Hinds. The kickball game was a great way for students to take a break from school and enjoy some friendly competition with other students. There was some trash talk, but overall, these colleagues were having a blast and having fun doing it. There was also new dirt that had been moved to make this kickball game even possible. We talked to Hinds student Kamaria Miles, and he tells us how he felt about the kickball game.
It's great.
We also talked to Madison Bedingfield, and she shares how she had fun at this event.
It's been pretty nice. A little hot, but it's cool.
At the U, kicking it off to a great start. Evan Stewart, WHUC News 7.
What a way to celebrate homecoming with home runs.
And celebrating hasn't stopped at all. Nathan Smith is going to show us the lovely event that is also taking place near student dorms.
Thank you, Tyler and Kamaria. You got me at the bonfire, so let's see what's have fun.
Here at the bonfire, students, faculty, and staff are making s'mores and really having the time of their life. Really having fun, bonding, and communicating, and enjoying the fun festivities. Harley Rubio talks to us about how much she enjoyed this event.
I would say I love events like this because I love new music. I love like the whole vibe out here and whatever. And I wish people would be more open to the idea of socializing. I get we're in college and everybody's shy and everything, but you can have really good fun out here. Get a little s'more, chill, enjoy the weather. I just, you know, have fun.
She also raced this event. Cameron Davis talked about how much he enjoys the bonfire.
1 to 10, I'd say about a good 7. Like I said, it was a good experience being in the company of everybody else.
Very chilly outside, but with marshmallows, we're making s'mores. Next Smith of HBCU News 7. Back to you, Tyler and Kamaria.
Well, this definitely has been an eventful week, Kamaria.
It sure has. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more good events.
For more than 4 decades, you have trusted us to be the #1 college news source that cares for you from the beginning to the end. So now, we're proud to say that we've won the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters Awards. And we will continue to try to keep you knowledgeable and focused on stories that are happening around you. We are Hinds' very own WHUC News 7, named #1 by the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters.
If you can't trust any other college news source, trust WHUC. They are the team you can trust with the latest Hinds news. from the state fair,
numerous antique vehicles,
the annual homecoming specials,
very interesting and refreshing,
and more. While others chit-chat, we bring you the latest to what's happening across and around the Hinds County area.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us on WHUC
Trust Hinds' very
News
own
7
WHUC News 7.
Welcome back to Hinds Homecoming 2024. Kamaria, what do you have on?
What do you mean, what do I have on? It's throwback day here at Hinds Utica. And why are you not dressed the part?
I might not be dressed the part, but our correspondent, Dejanay Antoine, is. So let's take it over to her in the cafeteria for Throwback Thursday.
Dejanay?
Well, Kamaria, I'm now in the caf at Fried Chicken Thursday, and the games are about to begin. The homecoming events are slowly winding down, but Hinds Utica students are still showing their school spirit. The cafe was hot, and some of the Royal Court members decided to host their HBCU trivia game. Sophomore Malia Howard was the winner of the game, and she shared how she felt.
I feel great. The experience was awesome. Very huge. Thank you for the experience.
Freshman Dino Pickett was a contestant, and he shared how he felt as well.
It was cool. It was a little unexpected. I walked into it and I know what I was doing, but I mean, I thought it was gonna be cool.
The Throwback Thursday event was really one for the books. Back to you, Kamaria and Tyler.
Well, it seems that kickoff is about to start, so I have to do a quick outfit change.
And while she does that, let's take it over to our correspondent, Kai Beard, at the student tailgate.
Kai, what's going on?
Thanks, Kamaria and Tyler. Students and faculty enjoyed food, free gifts, some amazing games, and some good line dancing that the students enjoyed at the student tailgate to celebrate homecoming, and with the band to hype the crowd up for the game. Rodell Atkins explains how he felt about coming to the tailgate.
I mean, I feel like it's going to be a great vibe. First college game, so I hope it's going to go well.
Brianna Goutney explains what it's like to come to her first homecoming. That's how you show your eager pride during homecoming. Kai Beer reported for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Kamaria and Tyler.
Thanks, Kai. And it seems that we have finally made it to the homecoming of Hinds. And my co-host has got a little bit too excited. Tyler?
That's right. Pearl River is taking on Hinds Community College today, and you can see even the mascot is excited.
If you didn't hear what my co-host said, today, Hinds Community College is taking on Pearl River.
Hinds' homecoming game was truly one for the ages. From the very first whistle, you could feel the energy in the stadiums with every fan on the edge of their seat. The Pearl River Wildcats and our Hinds Eagles clashed in a ferocious matchup, each team coming out with fire and focus, determined to leave everything on the field right from the start. Both offenses wasted no time showing their strength. Each drive saw big gains and explosive plays, with players diving for every yard, pushing through every tackle, and refusing to back down. The Wildcats would surge down the field with an unstoppable pass, but our Hinds defense answered with a hard-hitting stop, showing that they were ready for battle. Each side seemed to outdo the other with every drive, trading powerful offensive maneuvers and equally intense defensive stands.
It surely was, but there's something a little more interesting than that. Halftime kickoff with honoring the 2024 inductees of the Hinds Community College Hall of Fame and Alumni Service Award. Dennis Vander Molen spoke on how it felt being honored.
I've never experienced anything like this before, and so yeah, it's quite an honor. I think it was our relationship with Hinds goes fairly wide and deep, but I would never have expected anything like this to be a result of that.
Retired NFL football player Michael Byers expressed his gratitude towards Hinds Community College.
I want to thank the Hinds tremendous support staff. Could have done it without them, so thank the Hinds community support staff.
President Emeritus Dr. Clyde Muse shares his experience on seeing another class being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That's great. I look forward to it each year. And this was a great class this year.
The focus then turned to the crowning of the homecoming queen, where on the field, the winner was announced. Destiny Young shared what she would do as the newly crowned homecoming queen. Lastly, the alumni of the Hinds Band, Color Guards, and High Steppers joined the field to perform at the last home football game of the season. That was an amazing halftime show. With all I see, you're already on the field. See what's next in the second half.
As the game pushed into the second half, the tension only grew with every snap. The defense tightened, refusing to allow either team any easy points. Players fought to control the clock, every second ticking down. And then a tough, stressful domination. Each tackle, every interception, and every yard became crucial as both teams worked to control the pace. But the game didn't end there. We went into an extra quarter overtime where both teams had an opportunity to score. Hinds Eagles drove down the field to score the touchdown, and as Pearl River drove down the field, they had 3 opportunities to get into the end zone but could not. And on the 4th time they tried to get into the end zone to tie the game up, the ball was batted down by a defender, and the Hinds Eagles secured the homecoming win. We talked to quarterback Jabari Watson and asked him what the preparation for the next game was going to be after a big homecoming win.
We pulled it off. That's the only thing we need to do now. We just got to go to next week, same preparation, just got to have more intensity.
Running back Julius Bradley told us what the pivotal point in the game was.
Them first runs, that first run on the first series, I think that brought a lot of momentum to it. So we just executed on that and keep playing the game. We won it.
Larry Williams, head coach of Hinds football team, tells us what the game plan was going into overtime.
The same thing, don't change. You know, we got to find make a play, and they got to make a play. And like I said, at the end of the day, we made a play and they didn't. And, you know, it's 2 hard teams. You know, coach do a good job of getting his kids to play hard for 60 minutes. They were down 21 points. They came back and tied up. And so, but we knew that.
After an overtime win of 34-27, the Hinds Eagles get the second win of the season.
They really did an amazing job on the field, securing a second win for the season. Now we're going to take it over to our correspondent, Jermaine Smiley.
Thanks, Kamaria and Tyler. I'm here on the Hinds Utica campus where faculty and staff seems to be having their spring cleaning in the fall. On the Hinds Utica campus, faculty and staff come together for community service, from cleaning off the streets, washing windows, and repainting the curbs, making the campus look as good as new. Director of Student Services Trio, Pamela Williams, tells us how she enjoyed participating in the cleaning event.
I loved it. This was an opportunity for us to beautify our campus as a whole, and it was a great pleasure in doing this.
Director of Student Activities, Jerry Smith, tells us the purpose of this event today.
Well, the purpose of this event was to get faculty and staff and everyone that wanted to contribute to get our campus back beautiful the way it was. We want to take time out of our day to do certain things like paint the sidewalks and wash the windows and do everything that maintenance probably can't do by themselves. So they just asked for the help, and we came out here and wanted to make this campus as beautiful as it is.
Thanks to faculty and staff, the Hinds Utica campus is looking as good as new. Back to you, Kamaria and Tyler.
Man, this has been one of the most eventful weeks ever.
It sure has been. There have been amazing events such as fashion show, tie-dye, laser tag, and even homecoming.
Yes, and with that, that's a wrap.